Okay, I've heard a lot of things about the Kel-Tec KSG, and people having issues with feeding and other problems with different types of shells, and I haven't really seen anything that's been filmed that shows um, uh, which shells they're having issues with. Now I know that the cheap Walmart brass or the cheap Walmart versions of uh, standard shot have people have had issues with those. So I've decided to go ahead and get 100 rounds of 100 shells of double aught buck of different companies. We're going to start out with the Royal Buck. We've already got 5 loaded. We'll load 5 more of those here in just a moment. We'll do 10 each. So again, it's 2 3/4, 9 pellets double aught buck. The majority are these rounds. We got the Remington, Hornady Zombie, got Winchester, Super X, Federal Premium, Olin Corporation, the military type grade, just the green ones, Federal. Then I went even further and we got the Herder Select Defense. So I've never shot this. We got this Herder Select Defense. This one actually has one of the large balls and 6 buckshot pellets. Hornady Critical Defense, which is 8 pellets. And then the Winchester PDX 112, the Defender with the slug and a few buck pellets, three buck pellets that are plated. So we're going to start off with the Royal Buck. I'm going to load these last 5 rounds in, and we're going to go to town. See if we can get these things to malfunction. So hopefully it doesn't. Here we go. Okay. That was the Royal Buck. No jams. Okay, we're gonna go for the Remington. Load up real quick. Do 5 in each tube, and I figure 10 in each are just perfect. So once again, Remington. Royal Buck had no issues. Okay, no issues. Remington. Now these are all high brass. You know, maybe we'll save the Zombie for kind of the last, just in case something rolls up here. Who knows? Let's go with the Federal. Again, they're all 12 gauge, 2 3/4 inch double aught buck. 9 pellets, except for the other ones I told you before. I have some friends who don't like the Kel-Tecs. Had some issues with the first gen. So we're going to go for the second gen, Federal. No issues. Federal. We're going to save the home defense for very last. For those of you who are having issues getting hit in the wrist, I haven't gotten hit yet. I haven't got hit yet. So, all right, we're going to go with Winchester Super X double-aught. Now I got to say the rifle, or this shotgun, was thoroughly cleaned before all of this. So, not to give one type of brand an advantage over the other, but I'll tell you, if after 90 rounds the rifle's having an issue or the shotgun's having an issue, I wouldn't want it anyway. So we're gonna go. This is Winchester Super X double-aught buck. That's it, empty. Winchester, no issues. Kel-Tec KSG, 2nd gen. All right, we're gonna go with Federal Premium. Load up. Better check, see, we're still filming. Okay, Federal Premium, double-aught buck, 2 3/4 inch, 9 pellet. See if we have any issues. Thought we might have one there for a second, but I think we're good to go still. All right, again, that was Federal Premium. I can get this in my ear. Double-aught buck. Okay, we're gonna go with the Olin Corporation 12 gauge double-aught buck, military style. Military grade green stuff. All right, frankly, this is kind of the shells I anticipated we may have an issue with, because I'm honestly not sure if it's I don't think it's a high brass. Maybe it is just colored. Just dropped one. Well, other than I think I hit the release and pulled it out before I pulled the trigger, no issues. Okay, so far we've had 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 shells. Okay, so before we go to the defense rounds, we're going to shoot the zombie rounds. So let's load them up. kind of a shame because I'd rather use them on a zombie. I guess we'll find out if they're worth using in the Kel-Tec KSG 2nd gen when the zombies do show up. Alright, Hornady, zombie, just in case. Alright, never fired these before, so. Nope, no zombies still. Sure. Alright, that wasn't a failure. I didn't reset the trigger. Okay, well, Hornady zombie. Alright, next. Herders. Select Defense. I don't know what makes these any better than any other shell. Loaded with high quality components to provide a versatile buckshot load suitable for personal home defense. So other than that, I don't think there's really any difference. But then again, I haven't researched it, so we're going to do 10 rounds of Herder Select Defense. Guess I should have it on safe. Okay, Herders Select Defense. This is just the double-aught buck. No issues. Herders Select Defense. So so far I haven't had any issues with the Kel-Tec KSG. Again, it was thoroughly cleaned from the last time I fired it, and so far so good. All right, next we're going to go with the Select Defense Multi-Defense. It's features a lead round ball backed by 6 #1 shot buckshot pellets. So we'll go with that, and we'll see how that goes. Load them up. No issues so far. Once again, Herders Select Defense Multi-Defense. A lot of shells on the ground. Oh, my bad. Shucked one out. Let's give Herders one more shot. other end of the chamber still. We had 2. Okay. Hornady critical defense, double aught buck, 8 pellets. I don't know why 8 versus 9. Just the way they made it, I guess. So far, no issues. Gotta admit, it seemed a little sticky there with the Herder's select defense, the multi-defense shells. I don't know if that's the chamber just getting hot. Seemed a little bit sticky. That's what kind of why we had a little issue there, where I threw a shell. I don't know. Let's see how the Hornady critical defense goes, and then we're going to go with the big boys, the slugs, and see if we can do some damage on this hill. Not really shooting at any specific target, just shooting the hill. All right, Hornady critical defense, buckshot. I need to modify my sling, kind of gets in the way. No issues. Hornady critical defense. Alright, last but not least, PDX-1 12 Defender. Slug with the 3 plated double aught buck balls. And I don't know, there's probably YouTube videos with all these different shells showing how well they do in ballistic gel. I don't want to be on the other end of a shotgun barrel anyway, so I don't know if anybody else who does either. Alright, let's load them up. I think we'll shoot a little higher on the hill. Okay, Winchester PDX-1, 12 gauge, 2 3/4 inch. Not one issue. The only issues we've had was because of my error. Other than that, we've had 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10. 110 shells. I don't know that I could have fired any faster than that. Maybe. But, you know, Kel-Tec KSG, at this point, I trust it. So for all you guys who have had issues with it, sorry. Mine seems to be a winner, and frankly I'd trust it after all these shells. So I think I'm gonna keep having some fun and see what else I can destroy here on the hill. So alright, thanks.